Hey, what's up, guys? It's Trump Saul. I know it's been a while since I made a video like this where you could see my happy face. Um, but I know before when I did these, for whatever reason, it seemed people would watch them a lot more consistently. So I don't know. Maybe I'll try doing that. This might just be the first, and nobody will watch it, and that'll be it. But seems people like it better when they could see you. It feels like an interaction, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys a tip here with the Ghost Rider. So one of the things, I'm actually just going to try to burn through this daily raid until I get to the end, because that's where the important part's going to be. But when you're using the Ghost Rider, one of the big things I think people don't realize is controlling its point of entry is actually kind of a big thing, because when it drops those heavy payload bombs, you'll see those usually at the beginning is when you see them. When it first starts flying in, it drops those multiple heavy bombs. Whenever it's doing that, the thing is it usually only drops those bombs to the outside portion of its path. So I want to show you guys here with this one. So say you're down, the big point of this is, especially when you're at the end of somebody's base and you're using a Ghost Rider for cleanup, you know, a lot of times you'll send it in and it's not hitting the target you really want it to. So here's kind of something important I want to show you guys. So this very first run, I'm going to do it how somebody would probably normally try to blow these last two bases up. You say it's down to the last 15 seconds. All I got is the Ghost Rider and the F-35 and these last two buildings left. You know, how are you going to bomb them? That's really the important question. And the thing is, it absolutely will make the difference. Time and time again when you're attacking somebody. I'm sure there's been lots of times you're attacking somebody with a Ghost Rider, you get to the very end, there's like one building left and you run out of time and you're like, man, if that Ghost Rider would have shot it, I would have got him. So here's a perfect example. So say somebody normally blowing these buildings up, you're probably going to use the two planes on the different buildings. So boom, we'll just hit that with the Ghost Rider since it's in the center. We'll hit that with the F-35. That way the F-35 takes it out. And, you know, see, so we'll just let him fly around, do his thing. Actually, I probably won't, just because it's boring, and we'll speed this up some. But you know how the Ghost Rider is. See, he's flying all around, just shooting and missing it. Blam, blam, blam. Not really doing much. So whenever we go through it on this second run, I'll show you guys the difference here. Just a different place to click the Ghost Rider, how it can make it fly different and drop its bombs at a little better locations. So we'll do it again here. I'll just burn through it until I can get to that very end slot, and then we'll go from there. Think of any other points I could talk about in the meantime. But, yeah, pretty much, like, again, the whole point of it is just to knowing that your Ghost Rider, it actually does have some strategy to it. Not very much, but there are some little things that you can do that will make a difference when you're in battle with it. So, like I said, these little things, they do make a huge difference, though. So here, for example, now here's the way you should attack these two buildings. See, since this one we seen last time, I dropped the Ghost Rider right there on the helipad. When it was flying, it's outside. When it makes its circle, this barracks, it's actually on the outside of its path. So because it's on its outside swoop, that's where it's going to drop that heavy payload of bombs. So when you're attacking somebody and say they have a big, strong structure left, you don't want to click right on that structure. You want to click anywhere that when your Ghost Rider flies in and attacks, that heavy structure is going to be on its outside swoop. That way, it'll drop those heavy bombs and it'll just blow it up in one shot. And you'll see how that goes here. So what I'm actually going to do is drop the Ghost Rider and the F-35 on the helipad. That way, the Ghost Rider, that way it's just, the only reason I'm clicking the helipad is that way it'll make it its central point. And the bombs will fly out to the barracks. You'll see it happen. And the F-35, then it'll completely just take the helipad out itself. So watch. Just by doing it this way, it's, you know, it'll instantly kill everything. And it's not a big deal, but like I said, this is just, let's see, there go all those bombs. Boom. So you can just see the two differences. That's all I really wanted to show you guys. I knew this is a good example to show you how the difference of you know, where you click your Ghost Rider to deploy, what it's actually going to blow up. So I'll just go to my base here and maybe I can show you a few things real quick. See if I get my little pointer pen out. Okay, so for example, if you were flying into my base and you wanted to, I don't know, say blow up the heavy flak or the war factory here, it's not a good idea to send a Ghost Rider against a heavy flak, but I'm just saying, if that was something you were trying to do, where I would probably click the Ghost Rider is click them either on that flak or that flak, something like that. Probably this one here would be better. And that way the Ghost Rider is going to come in from the northwest here, just because we all know entry points and how they work now, hopefully. But so the Ghost Rider, he's going to come in from up here, and he's going to make a circle somewhere like this. And because this stuff's right on its outside path, that's where he's going to drop all of those heavy bombs. So it's just going to hammer anything right in there. Where if I was to click, say, right on the HQ, I think it would actually come in this way. But just for the sake of keeping the story the same, we'll say it comes in from the northwest here. So when I click on that HQ, he's going to fly around the outside, and he's going to drop his heavy bombs on all this stupid shit. Yeah, it's nice because it'll clear a bunch of that stuff out, but you're wasting those heavy bombs. You know, you want them hitting big structures and doing big damage to heavy items that have a lot of health. So again, if you click on that HQ, he's just going to fly around the outside, just shooting that crappy little missile into the center. But like I said, those big heavy bombs are going to be hitting everything on the outside. So it all depends where you deploy that Ghost Rider. Like I said, it actually does have some strategy to it. It's not a lot, but it's enough to make a difference to win you the battle. So if you guys have any other questions, hit me up. Let me know what's up. Later, guys.